Hi everyone, I hope you're all okay. Today we're going to be thinking about decimals as fractions. We began to cover this in class before we left school, so today is almost just a quick recap to get your mind back into doing decimals. So, as we know, 100 square is equal to 1 whole, okay? So 100 square equals 1. So we know that if we take 1 square of that 100 square, that is equivalent to 0.01, so 1/100th, or 1 over 100, okay, as a fraction, like this, okay? So we need to remember that when we come to do the rest of our learning today. So 1 part of 100 square is equal to 0.01, or 1 over 100, okay? So let's take a look at our anchor. So if we know each square is equal to 0.01 or 1 over 100, what will our 100 square be representing? I'm going to give you a couple of seconds to work that out. Okay, so you should have found out that 79 squares were shaded in. So that would mean that we have 0.79 or 79 over 100. Okay, you got that right, well done. If not, let's keep going and have a go. Okay, so here I need you to stop my video and go and watch this video on Khan Academy. Okay, if you go onto our PDF, you should be able to copy and paste this. When you've done that, come back to this video. Okay, so on the video he was saying that he had his 1 split into 10. So he had tenths. So he had 0.1 or 1/10. Okay? So we can use this to help us work out our fractions as well. Our fractions in our 100 square. So what he was saying was that if he broke this up then into 100, so he added more, if he added columns into this to give him 100 square rather than a 10 square, each square would be worth 0.01, but each row would be worth 0.1, like in his blue one. Okay, so we can use this to help us work out how many are in this square. So we can see that 4 rows have been shaded in. We can see 4 rows have been shaded in. So that means that we have 0.4 or 0.40. But remember, we don't have to put the 0 after here, but you can if that helps you. Okay, it also shows that we have 4/10 because we have 4 rows shaded in, and we know that each row is equal to a tenth. Or we could say we have 40/100ths because 40 squares are shaded in, and we know that they are equal to 1/100. Okay, so I'm going to give you a couple of minutes to work out the fraction and the decimal that has been displayed here. If you would like to pause the video, that is fine, and you can press play when you are ready. Okay, so you should have found out that 53 squares were shaded in, so that would mean that we have 0.53 or 53 over 100. Okay, just like that. So that is what that is representing. It doesn't matter that they're not all next to each other. As long as we know that 53 squares were shaded in all together, we know that will be the answer. Okay, If you have any more questions on how to do this, please contact Mrs. Willis and I, and we can get back to you and help you as much as we can. Don't forget there will be a link on the home learning page to take you to the White Rose website where there's another video to help you. Today, silver is questions 1 to 5, gold is 6 to 9, and if you see the next page, this is your platinum, okay? So some of you have been asking where platinum is. Platinum is the next page after this one. So you're not using the White Rose, you're using something different. Okay? So, and then all children will have a learning by questions to do. So that is there for you to complete as well. Again, if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to contact Mrs. Willis and I. Yeah, so I will speak to you all later. Bye.